"Do you mind if I join you?" asks a voice that wouldn't sound out of place on Radio 4 or Classic FM. I look up to see a gloved hand hovering over the chair opposite. This appears to be the only seat left. I'll be honest here, I don't like sharing with strangers, but the coffee shop is popular and is indeed full. I purse my lips and, deciding it would be churlish of me to refuse, I indicate for him to sit. "Thank you," he says as he pulls out the chair and lowers himself with a fluid grace that seems at odds with his height and build. Unwinding my ivory cashmere and silk scarf, I make a show of folding it neatly and placing it on my half of the small, round mahogany varnished table, marking my territory. His right hand reaches up to remove his hat, a fedora no less, which he places less than an inch from my scarf. His layered salt and pepper hair curls round his ears, just shy of his neck and flops to within millimeters of his eyebrows. It is surprisingly thick for a man his age and despite being tousled from the removal of his hat, is clearly well styled. A feeling of familiarity triggers at a suppressed memory and unnerves me. "Frank," he says, removing his gloves and offering me his hand across the table. Nice eyes, I think, as I take in the liquid caramel irises flecked with gold and the way his left eye drags slightly at the outer edge. "Lily," I reply, blinking to stop myself staring as I finish easing off my scarlet leather gloves. I lay them on top of my scarf and reach towards his outstretched hand. We meet in the middle, our fingers touching briefly with an imperceptible shake that prompts an unexpected tingling down my spine. "Always busy in here," he says, unbuttoning his charcoal woolen overcoat. He slips his arms out of the sleeves and lets it fall over the back of the chair, the exposed silk lining 2 shades darker than my gloves. "Expensive. A man of style and taste." A hint of sandalwood drifts towards me, stirring dormant memories. I inhale and smiled inwardly. "Yes," I reply. "And noisy today. Do you come here often?" The question takes me by surprise. Not the actual question, I should add, but the fact that it doesn't fit with the persona I've already started building of him. Then his lips move into what I interpret to be a self-conscious smile and his clean-shaven face takes on another dimension. "Sorry. That sounded trite." I match his smile. "Yes," I say again, adding, "Not yes it sounded trite but yes, I do come here often. Most days, in fact." "Oh. I've not seen you before." "Nor I him." I would definitely have remembered. "Can I buy you a coffee?" he asks, raising an eyebrow. "And a pastry, maybe?" "Thank you," I say. His face lights up before I extinguish it by continuing, "But I prefer to get my own. I don't like feeling obliged to anyone, you see. Not since Jeremy." It took a while to realize that his generosity was his way of controlling me, of making me feel I owed him. But by then it was.